All right, we're here with Michael Cobb from Crown Maple Syrup.
Right on.
There they are right there, Crown Maple Syrup. And this is a maple syrup farm right here in the Hudson Valley, producing some of the best maple syrup in the world.
That's right.
Incredible stuff.
Right around the corner of Dover Plains, from Poughkeepsie, it's 30, 40 minutes. We're here for everyone to stop by and see us.
Yeah,
sure.
people think like Vermont, you have to go to Vermont to get syrup. I'm telling you, it's nothing compared to the syrup we're making right here in the Hudson Valley. It's good stuff. And what Michael and the folks over at Crown Maple do is, they're actually also educating you how you can use syrup in different recipes.
That's right.
We were just talking about this on the air. So explain,
So
what do we have here?
This doesn't look like a typical maple meal for
no,
sure.
No, I'm thinking like this is not pancakes.
Yeah, you have a maple brined pickle. You have this is a maple spice rub. So these are spicy sweet, savory sweet. This is a maple brine pulled pork sandwich that we put together.
Wait, so there's maple in the pulled pork? Huh?
Yeah, we're using it as a marinade and a caramelization. Let's see what you think about the flavors that come out of that. Sometimes you get some pulled pork that's maybe a little dry. It's like the moisture and the flavor. And
yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
It's that sweet
super
savor.
moist. Yeah, I wouldn't pick out the maple syrup, but it gives it that sweetness.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
amazing when we like
That's
to do
incredible.
some side by sides. It's like, hey, try that. It's like, oh, they're both good, but this one has a little more something. Sometimes that's the maple that's coming.
It's not hitting you in the face with the maple syrup, but you can kind of detect it in the background. I wouldn't have been able to pull it out. I got to try just the pickle itself for a moment here.
Nice.
But now this is like brined in.
Yeah, it's like if you're familiar with the term bread and butter pickles, it's like that's a maple and that's bringing different flavors. You get some of that sweetness coming through for sure. Yeah, so that's why maple syrup is like sweet
So good.
and savory. It goes both ways. We take some of this. We have a bourbon barrel age. Pour it in the coffee. It takes the different flavors that come through. Sweetness for sure.
All right, now this-
Antioxidant benefits never hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the sweet spicy maple.
Oh. No, it does
So
have a
those
nice.
are kettle cooked, and then we put our Crown Maple dusting, if you will. It's a rub.
Here's the thing: you'd think that, like, all right, I'm eating this dish, so I'm going to get hit with all this maple syrup, and it's just going to be all sugary and syrupy. But it's not. These are all different flavors, and it just kind of adds that little bit to it. This is incredible stuff.
Hey, you got to see some of this. This is Crown Maple kettle corn. Now
Kettle corn.
So we use maple. Pour some of that in your hand.
Yeah, I'm just going to take one of these.
We were sampling some of this during Maple Weekends this past weekend.
That I taste the maple in that, but
You can smell it too. Traditional
Kind of
kettle corn, just use maple
That's nice.
in there. It's like fantastic.
All right,
flavor.
so I know Robyn is dying to get to dessert over there. She's got her whoopie pie.
I got a maple whoopie pie. Whoopie pies are my favorite. By the way, I've tasted the chips. I don't usually like kettle chips. These are so delicious. Oh my God, they're the perfect texture. Okay, we ready?
It's like a perfect breakfast sandwich there.
I'm just diving in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that has a maple cream. It has our maple, pearls on top. That's what you're seeing. It's like
Maple pearls.
maple doodle whoopie pie.
Maple doodle whoopie pie. Say that 3 times faster, Robyn.
Maple
Didn't make it one time.
Maple doodle.
Now we're gonna jump back on the air and talk some more about this, but I before we leave the Facebook Live, we got to talk about this. This is a very special Angry Orchard cider that's made with Crown Maple syrup. How did you guys coordinate
So
that?
Angry Orchard, located right around the corner as well in Walden. They're taking their hard cider, they're putting it in a bourbon barrel, they're aging it.
I'll
and
take 2. That's fine.
They're adding Crown Maple, very dark, into the barrel in that aging process, so it brings it very different. So this is a 12% hard cider, so it's really an apple wine, but man, look at that. Smell it.
Oh, it
Wow.
You get that hit of the cider.
I'm glad it's at the end of the meal, which is
It's a good way to wash it down.
Goes well with that maple doodle, I bet. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
my
an
God, yeah.
after dinner type of drink, sit and sip.
And again, it's not maple in your face. It's not because I think most people they eat maple syrup as like the main dish. Like the pancakes are there just for the maple syrup, so they're used to that flever of maple syrup. But when you combine it with like apple and all this different stuff, it brings out a lot of. It's just having that
Maple's
sweetness
super
there.
versatile. You can use it. Once you start thinking of this, we have a vinaigrette that we use. You're like, oh, you can use maple absolutely anywhere.
All right, so there you go. This is the the ingredient everybody has to have. Maple syrup. Put it on everything. I'm ready to go. Michael, thanks so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mine's almost already done.
Awesome.
But there you go. You can find out more about Crown Maple Syrup. You guys got a website, right?
Yeah, crownmaple.com.
We'll
We have Maple Weekends this weekend, 10 to 5 every day. Come out and see us.
All right. We'll talk more on the air. We're going to jump back on live at WPDH. Thanks for watching.